Konnichiwa, everybody. Konnichiwa. Oop. Konnichiwa. Hello. Shiny Klefki and Ame, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Hey, hello. Thank you for the 9 months. Okoiri, okoiri. Hope you're feeling a bit better than spent the day well. Thank you. It's been rough. The day's been okay. It's been alright. Getting better. Getting better. Konnichiwa, everybody. I still have like a little bit of a fever. I've been taking my measurements, my temperature periodically, and it's still like dancing around 99, like here and there. I don't know if it's gonna ever go away, Chad. And like one big worry that I have is it's gonna be one of those like long COVID, is that what they call it? Like the phenomenon where the symptoms persist for extended periods. But hopefully not. I'm actually feeling good enough to stream, but hopefully it goes away quickly. Thank you. I hope so too. I hope so too. My brain is like one good cough. I just need to clear my throat. One good, like a single good, like, you know, and then it'll all come out, but it doesn't feel that way. Have you guys seen like, Gracie, thank you for the 22 months. Okoiri, okoiri. Mary Crimbo, thank you for being here. Hope you start feeling better, and thank you. 22 months, right? Crazy. Crazy, crazy time. Took 3 weeks for me, but after that I was okay. That's good, that's good. Hopefully it recovers soon. I still have like a bunch of recording things that I haven't been able to start on because of the cough. But like, this might be, okay, chat, this might be a little gross, but have you guys seen those, like, they're like photos from doctors and hospitals where like someone has severe congested lungs and then they like cough it all out and then like the mucus takes the shape of like the bronchi in the lungs, and everyone comments like, wow, that must have felt really nice, like getting all that out of your lungs. Like that's what I want right now. Like, just get all that mucus out. Jinchi, hello. Thank you for the super. Happy holidays. Can I have breadcrumbs instead of coal? Why would you get coal? It's in 2024 now. We are approaching 2025. No coal. Everyone gets little mini solar panels. We're clean energy now. Fitz, thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Can we get some hearts in chat for the gifted memberships? Thank you. Chat. I don't know what to do for these like end of the year streams. I never knew what I'm supposed to do with those. Like, I want to talk about stuff. Wishy Pan, thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you. Can we get some more hearts in chat? Thank you. Ree, thank you for the super. Glad you get to spend Christmas with the coins on. Thank you for the super, Gui. Usually people do goal making or things that you've done over the past year. Wow. What have we done this past year? Thank you for the gifted memberships as well. Thank you, thank you. Let me get some more hearts in chat for the gifted memberships. This year feels weird. This year felt very strange. It felt very weird. Definitely not normal. Like I'm gonna be honest, I barely remember the first half, like the first 3 years, or sorry, the first 3 months, like January, February, and March. January, February, actually. I don't remember any of that. What did we do January? I have no idea. Yeah, because most of the year, I feel like I was in Japan preparing for the 3D debut. And doing all the crazy shenanigans. And you were in Japan, which is a good one. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. 1 year in January. What did we do? I don't remember what we did. The whole sick thing probably made the whole season odd. Yeah. I mean, it was like I was sick in Japan too, and then now I'm sick here again, and just a lot of crazy stuff, right? The year felt too fast. Yeah. I kind of feel a little bad that the past year, so many months went by this year where I wasn't able to keep a proper schedule. Like I know the time I spent in Japan kind of threw a big wrench into a lot of the consistent streams, because like we had a lot of plans and a lot of ideas on what to do once we were in Japan, and then it ended up not happening. So we had to like cancel our streams or just like leave our streams as guerrilla streams, or like whole weeks just kind of like, we're not really sure if we can stream because staff might want us to come inside and do something, and then like it doesn't happen. So we just kind of sit there, we're like, well, we wasted the whole time not streaming when we could have. But yeah. YouTube Shinri eats things. I only had like 3 videos. I want to do more. Killer frequency. Oh man, that feels like such a long time ago. I want more games that have the vibe of killer frequency, like the 80s, 90s maybe. I don't know. The neon is fun. Fueled by coffee. Thank you for the 14 months. 2024 was certainly a year. TM. Thanks for being you and creating a cozy spot for us to stop by on the good days and the not so good days. Thank you. Okoidi. It was more than 3? More than 3. What was more than 3? Pacific Drive. Oh man, that's right. Pacific Drive also won that award, right? I want to go back and play some more of that. Hello. Silent Hill Looking for a Wife Saga. That one was crazy because we only had limited time. I'm not sure why it feels, I haven't talked to anyone else about this, but it feels like I was the only person who received a restriction on when they could stream Silent Hill. I don't know why, because I was looking at the others and they're like, I feel like Silent Hill today. So they just shove Silent Hill into the schedules. And I'm like, wait, you feel like it? Like, you don't have to schedule it in too? Like, I don't know. Like the others just kind of felt like they just threw it in whenever they wanted. And I'm not sure what was going on. But yeah, Jojo, thank you for the super, the Danger Chicken stream and the Keys ASMR. Oh my God, that's right. We gotta get an ASMR with Flayon because we're, unfortunately, just because of the timing, we weren't able to schedule an ASMR with him. Like, we kept getting sick at alternate intervals and different staggered intervals, sadly. Remember the perms for Silent Hill 2 had to be renewed every week? Well, I asked for perms like a month in advance, and then I only got approved for those like 3 days, sadly. Not sure about the others though. Like, I don't know. The Subnautica Below series. Oh, that's true. Happy holidays, happy holidays, happy holidays. Tammy's at a particularly weird time, but Battle and Flaya were operating off restriction. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. maybe it's one of those things where like, if you ask for it, they end up being really, really strict about it. I don't know. Who knows how it goes? Like shenanigans. You played Alyssa. That was cool too. All right. The little dresses and the little dolls. Oh, I remember that. Janky controls Alyssa. The tank controls. And then, what else do we have? We also had, Crow Country. Also with tank controls, right? I think so. Maybe. Wait. Also, chat, apologies, but like if I feel sticky, I don't know. Staff-san recently upgraded our like tracking camera that they give to all of us. So if I feel stiff or like wiggle funny, that's the reason why. Yeah. Oh no, I just got a really weird, like hot, like a rush of heat to my head. I don't know why. Give me just a minute. I want to like take my temperature real quick, because I just like try to like observe. You can't see it, but I have a thermometer in my mouth right now. I trust these ones more than the ones that are like no contact. Menopause. 99.7. So it's not like a dangerous fever, but it's there. Like I've noticed, it's noticeable. Menopause. I know. I just trust this like little digital thermometer better than it's been like this for like a week now, Chad. Almost a week. Man. Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I have so many ideas and things I want to do now. Chad, okay, so I have a question. How do people film in public? I want to know how people film in public, because I feel so self-conscious whenever I film in public, which is why for the little Shibuya video that I recorded, do you know what I did? I got my so you know the wireless microphones that Haka had recommended, because he was like, oh, these are really good, and that we used during the off-collab karaoke in Haka's apartment with Flayon and Metal during the Japan trip. I got a pair of those too, and what I did was I took the wireless microphone and then I clipped it to my backpack, and then I just walked around Shibuya just kind of recording the ambient noises. Oh, hey, Haka. Speaking of... Hey, Haka. Oh, I hear the takoyaki VOD is back. Ooh, nice. The takoyaki stream survived. Let's go. Hey, Haka. Konnichiwa. Apologies if I am coughing or if my voice sounds hoarse today. I'm still sick and recovering. Oh, yeah. Congratulations on the cover, Haka. Congrats. New cover out. Let's go. Wait, hope you're having a good stream, or hope you had a good stream, Haka. Yeah. But like, I don't know how people do it, because what I really wanted to do. Merry Christmas, Nightingale. Hello. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Got some hearts and chat for the gifted. Amateur video photo equipment, no advice. Well, the thing that I worry about is I've read so many stories about nuisance streamers, and nuisance streamers are like a specific term or label that they give to live streamers who are really obnoxious and cause issues while in public. So like I wanted to avoid doing that. So like, how do I film like simply walking down the street in Shibuya without coming across like a nuisance streamer, you know? Nifafa, thank you for the 6 months. Okwedi. Thanks for re-upping the membership. So many on Twitter being called out. Yeah. Because I see like a few videos where... Wait. I've been seeing a couple of videos where people will take like a pretty high quality camera and they just like walk around the streets And it just feels really nice, you know? No commentary, no words. It's just steady walking through the streets for like an hour at a time. So I don't know, like I want to do those. Don't interrupt people. They're gonna not care about it. Well, yeah, but like I still feel awkward just walking down Japan with like a camera out, you know? Walking simulator is really relaxing. That's what I'm saying. I want to make some of those. So for now, I feel weird filming. So instead of filming, I've just been recording the audio. So that's why I have the little audio of me like walking around Shibuya for an hour. Strap it to your chest. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Get like one of those chest cams, perhaps. Like if I get a chest cam. Nabishimi, hey, how's it going, Naka? Hope you're having a good one. Hope you had a good stream too. Miss you too. A GoPro? Okay, so my worry is I don't know if a GoPro would be like steady. Like in my mind, so this is what I'm thinking in my mind. To set it up, I think I have to get one of those like stabilization gimbals. Takoyaki bot is back, by the way. Let's go. We gotta make more takoyaki, chat. Gotta make more takoyaki. I hear GoPros die fast. Yes. When we were filming in Fuji-Q. When we were filming in Fuji-Q and in the haunted house, there was the camera crew gave us a bunch of GoPros, but like they ended up dying very quickly, like maybe about an hour and a half worth of footage, and then they died. So we had to like take them out and like charge them back up again and just chill. So like, I don't know. But the worry that I have is I don't want it to be like jittery, you know? Because that causes a lot of motion sickness if you watch a very shaky camera. Body cams, maybe. But yeah, just bring a power bank with you. I gotta figure that out. I want to do those films because like once I move, I want to do like, hey, just walk with me, and just like an hour. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to do this properly. Maybe I'll start with like the outside train stations and then work my way inside. So like the ones that are outside on the outskirts of Tokyo, I want to do like a, hey, like walk through XYZ subway station with me, right? And then all I do is just kind of like walk you through the little tracks. Like, because I don't really have like a day-to-day schedule, I would be able to go there at nighttime when there are much less people out there. So it won't be as crowded and I won't have to bother too many people. So I can just do like a little, like, let me take you on a walk through, I don't know, random station, Takadano Baba, that one. MC, thank you for the super. Merry Christmas and get well soon. Thank you. I hate to say it, but Takadano Baba is the only like station that's not the big ones like Shibuya or Shinjuku that I remember, because specifically that's where we went for hot pot, and that's the one where I got left behind by the boys. So like it stands out in my memory as like that one station where all the trauma happened, you know. Love and life to the fullest. Thank you for the super. I borrowed my mom's phone, decided to send a Christmas gift. This is Gremlin number 3. Merry Christmas to you and the Quays. Thank you. Hopefully your mom doesn't miss her phone too much. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Okay. Get a license in Japan. I've seen some JP streamers drive while streaming in Japan. I would love to, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how I feel about driving in Japan. I would love the idea of it, but it's like I don't know if I can afford a car and gas. Also, just driving in general, especially that packed area, because I walk around a lot in Japan, and every now and then I see someone driving like a really fancy car, and it's like, wow, that's a really fancy car. Like, I don't know, Jaguars, Porsches, like McLaren. I'm not a car guy, but like I see these fancy cars with like fancy company logos and I'm like, oh, that's a one I've seen in a movie before, and that's really about it, right? But they're stuck in traffic. They're just stuck in traffic for like going maybe 7 miles an hour, you know, stop and go traffic, and I'm like, cool car, but you can't even go 60 unless you leave the city, right? Of an Aston Martin. I'm gonna be honest, I only know of that one model of an Aston Martin car from James Bond. I don't know any other. Like, that's the only one that I know. Get a Vespa. Oh, I want to get a Vespa. You could rent a car for a few hours, but why would I do that? I'd be too afraid to drive a car, especially because they're flipped over there in Japan. They drive on the other side of the road relative to what I've been trained on. So if I were to drive there, muscle memory would kick in, and then I would probably get into an accident, and I'd be really worried about that. And like, honestly, there's nothing in my mind that would like require me to drive, so like I don't have like a pressure to like to go out of my way and get a car. Apologies, chat. I'm gonna suck on a cough drop for the time being. So like if my voice sounds funny, that's because I have a cough drop in my mouth. Just do a forest walking then. Oh, I would love to do a forest walk. There's one specific forest that I can't go to, but like I know there's the other forests that I really do want to go to. Point of view, you drive in Japan and have a panic attack. I'm actually not that panicky of a driver. I'm incredibly a defensive driver, if anything, but like I almost never like panic while driving. I used to a long time ago, but then I don't know, I think something clicked in my head where I'm like, where I didn't have to be afraid of driving anymore. But yeah. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear the cough drop. You get used to it? Well, I guess so, but it's mostly just because of boredom. Driving to me is boring, so my brain kind of shuts down everything and goes on autopilot for the most part. You can, it's okay. No, I'm getting... Oh no, I'm getting self-conscious now because you can hear my mouth sounds. Like, there's a reason why I try not to eat while my mic is unmuted, because I get really... Well, personally, I do not like mouth sounds, so I don't want to make my own content include mouth sounds. Nightingale Rune, thank you for the super. Merry Christmas, Shinri. Wish you a peaceful holiday and hope you recover soon. So I can't continue watching the stream. Need to work. Merry Christmas again. Oh no! Thank you so much for the super. I hope work is not too difficult for you today. Yeah. Thank you. Merry Christmas as well. Can hear the candy, but not exactly mouth sounds. Okay, that's good. That's good. Especially in the highway in the dark. My scariest drive was not actually on the highway. It was in... Are you in Japan right now? No, I'm not in Japan. I'm back in Elysium. My scariest drive was actually like 10 p.m. on a mountain road, but it was like foggy. It was like a foggy mountain road, but also dark enough that everyone had their headlights on. So, if there were like two cars coming towards you, there would be enough headlights refracting off the fog that you couldn't see the road. You would just see like a bright, splotchy light section in front of your eye, and you couldn't see the road. So like the only thing you have to do is stare at the right corner of your car and try to line that up with the pavement that you see on the road, so that you kind of know that you're not going off the road, because you can't see the center divider anymore, because the fog is just really like the bloom of the light on the frog, not the frog, the bloom of the light on the fog prevents you from seeing anything. Was it slippery for you? No, thankfully, no. The vehicle I drive has a 4-wheel. Is that what they call it? 4-wheel drive? So yeah. Merry Christmas. Are you feeling better? The fever is manageable, but the cough is still here, sadly. The new super bright headlights are the worst. Yeah. And they're getting brighter every single time, too. Hey, driving through the farm roads on foggy nights. People do not adhere to laws out there. Oh, no. I remember driving in Appalachia at one point, so dark it literally swallows the light. That's kind of scary. But like, I'm kind of jealous of people who live in those areas. Like, man. Okay. So I've been going down a little bit of like the Skinwalker Appalachia Mountains, like it's Cryptids rabbit hole, and I see so many indie creators, so many like small creators going out there and just filming their own little projects of like cryptids, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to go out into like my backyard, you know, like driving 20 minutes out into the mountains, right, and like film just fun little projects like that, because I don't know, it's really fun, you know. Like you tell like your friend Kyle, like, all right, Kyle, run all the way, like, you know, 10 minutes that way, and then scream, help me, as loud as you can, right? And then you're on a walkie-talkie, and then you're filming things, right? And you're like, all right, scream now. And then you hear in the distance, ah, right? And you're like filming, and you get like the old VHS like filter on top, right? And you get like the grainy footage and everything. And then you get to film those little, like not even like AR, like don't even have to be ARGs, just little like snippets and clips of just silly like cryptid stuff. I don't know. That sounds like a lot of fun, you know? Christmas Bob, thank you for the super. Merry Christmas, Shinster, thank you for the super. I don't know, like, the fact that they have it right there, like it's their backyard, right? They can go out and like film things. It's a lot of fun. Owen, thank you for the 19 months. Okwedi, already the 26th here, but Merry Christmas. Hope you get well soon. Love you lots. Thank you. Also, Okwedi, thanks for re-upping the membership. Gemini Entertainment. Yeah, Gemini Entertainment's a pretty good channel. I love their stuff, love their series. Aztec Death Whistle. I have a friend who has an Aztec Death Whistle. It sounds odd. How do you describe it? How do you describe the sound of a death whistle? It doesn't sound like, it sounds like, okay, up close, when you're like maybe within 20 feet of an Aztec death whistle, it doesn't really sound anything. It doesn't really sound like anything. It kind of sounds like it kind of sounds like that, like a really hoarse, raspy whisper. It kind of sounds like really close, right? But if you're far away, if you're like a good distance away, it sounds like piercing screams. I don't know how it does it. It's so cool because like up close, it doesn't really sound terrifying or threatening, right? Yeah. Far away, if you listen to it from a distance, it sounds so creepy. It sounds like not like one, like it sounds like maybe a group of like 20, 30 people screaming all together in pain. And I don't know how it works. Like what is the acoustic science behind it? Like up close, it sounds fine, you know, it sounds like a very hoarse whisper, right? But at a distance, it just sounds like screams. I'm like, wow, like the psychological effect it has on you, that only really works when you're far away, when you're at that distance. It's super cool, you know? Imagine hearing that while going through a haunted forest. Exactly. I feel like a death whistle would work more in caves or sacrifice pyramids. Yeah, like in the cave, because like you would have all the reverberations happening, right? The scream, it would like bounce back and forth, and instead of sounding like one death whistle, it would sound like multiple just echoing back and forth, right? Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I love it. Can you buy something like that? I'm sure there are hobbyists areas, but I will not buy one. I know if I got my hands on it, I would be a child and I would blow on it like constantly. And then we get in so much trouble with my neighbors because they would be like, who is sacrificing souls to the damned in our neighborhood? Can easily 3D print one? No, do not give me that power. This is why I do not own a 3D printer. Not only is it very expensive, but I know if I had the like unrestricted access to the ability to print any, what's it called, STL files, any STLs of like the weirdest like gadgets and fidgets stuff, like I would print it all. Like I know. Not lowering the rent prices. That would be better. It would be safer to use that than would it be to like set off a firearm, to be fair. At least you're honest about it. I'm self-aware enough to know that I would be like a complete child and just be like, you know what? It's like, it's 2 a.m. It's a good time for Aztec death whistle. And then just like I just know it. I just know. I want to get your income true if Koi Papa owned a 3D printer. I wouldn't be able to. No. Even if I wanted to, like, even if I moved to Japan, like, I can't. I know I would get so obsessed with it and end up spending way too much money on a thing, and then my my obsession with it would like vanish after a couple of months. But yeah, the urge to do that so much, it's there. Man. But yeah, next year's when you move to Japan, right? Yeah, next year. Them in this 3D printed fidget toys that look like jelly starfish. Oh, I know those. The ones where like if you flip on one side, they go rigid, and then they're like really tough. But then if you flip at the other end, they get really floppy, right? Oh my god. I've seen those. And the snake 3D printed ones, the ones that clack as each of the joints clack back and forth. Oh my god. No, I could not handle it. The fidget spinners would be crazy for me. Guys, stopping by to say hi and wish y'all Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. See ya, geese, don't destroy your home. Thanks for stopping by, Momo. The snake one looks nice. The snake one reminds me of an old wooden snake toy that I used to have. Do you guys know this? It's like a long snake. It kind of looks more like a very thin ladder, more like. They're made of little slats of wood, and what you do is you hold it vertically, and then you fold one of the slats, and then when you let go, the slats of wood will like click back and forth as it goes through, as it gets pulled by gravity. So it goes like click, 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 all the way down. I used to really love those. Yeah, the wooden snake ones. Oh my god. And I got one of those in the same place where I had one of those train whistles made of wood, I think. Those are fun. Because you were like, doot. I think I remember having one of those as a child. Yeah, they're pretty easy to make. Oh man, sorry about that, chat. Oh yeah. Speaking of things, back in the past, I saw like a short of this woman who was criticizing this big luxury brand for, do you guys know like those like knots that people used to make with like, you get like a long plastic like string, and then you like fold them in on themselves to make little charms, right? Like I remember used to make those as a kid, but like there was a luxury brand that's trying to sell those as like a luxury product for like $400-$500, and it's like you don't need to pay that much for that. You can make one with like $2 worth of plastic. Live in a place where the sound carries. I could just go scream in the right spot and horribly creepy cryptid scream is my daily fight with my demons. Oh man, I wonder if you do that often enough, someone would be out there filming, and then like if you watch their video, they'll be like, oh, a cryptid scream was found, like heard and recorded on camera, and then you watch and you're like, hey, wait a minute, that's me. I remember making that scream. Like, I wonder how many of those like cryptid sightings were just people, right? Like, what if Bigfoot was just a furry? You know, like he just had a suit on and he was like doing his own thing, like vibing in his own world, when he noticed he was getting filmed, right? Which is why he turned around and he's like, oh shoot, people are filming here, right? And he quickly runs away and hides, right? Like, I would run away if I noticed someone was filming me. I'm like, oh, nope, people are here. I want to go do my own thing, you know, and just run away, right? And it's like, what if he was just vibing and just doing his own thing, you know? Like, he's got his own hobbies. Oh my God. A furry without a good excuse. It was Bigfoot, right? Oh, chat, today I watched the horror movie Imaginary. And I was very disappointed. But like, something clicked in my mind where like, I realized something kind of disturbing with a lot of horror movies that involve children. Cheryl, thank you so much for the 21 months. Okwedi. Thanks for VP the membership. Okay, chat. Can we like, okay. One, the movie itself was kind of all over the place and I didn't really like it. I like the idea of exploring, like, what if your imaginary friend was really a monster and like, let's turn it into a movie. Ooh, right? Like, I like the premise. I like the idea, but the execution of the movie was really bad, right? Children are scary. No, it's the monsters that are problematic. Like, I was not immersed in the movie. I was so frustrated with the movie that I started criticizing it while the movie was playing. Rogue Sniper, thank you for the gifted membership. Thank you. Like, don't look under your bed. Did this as well. Like, there's just, Okay, here's the thing. These entities and these monsters in any horror movie that involves children need to be told to stop. Like, does it not feel weird that like 1,000 or like hundreds-year old entity is going after children and are like, you can only play with me, don't talk to adults? Like if a person said that, you'd be like, no, what are you doing? I'm going to call the cops right now. That's not okay. Right. And it's like, what, sir? You know, like, what are you doing? Right. It's like, you could choose to terrorize, like you are an entity that like eats dreams or whatever. Right. And you like feed off of like the life force of humans. Right. And things like that. And it's like, buddy, like, no, don't. Yeah, it's like Edward Cullen all over again. Exactly, right? And it's like, just because you're a monster, like you look like terrifying and you have a freaky looking physical appearance as like a demon, doesn't mean that's okay, you know? So like, there's a way to do that where it makes it scary, you know? But like, if it's bad writing, the bad writing just makes it even worse. And it's like, no, that's not how you're supposed to do that, right? Lamau Edward Cullen, seriously though. Okay, like a kid drawing a scary picture, you know, because that's a very obvious trope, right? Like, oh my God, wait a minute. Wait, I just had a terrifying realization. Oh no, I had a terrifying realization. Okay, the age when you have the trope where there's a kid that gets crayons and then scribbles like, look, mommy, I drew a picture of us, right? And they show you the picture of like the whole family. It's like the kid, the mom, the dad, and in the background there's a figure with like, you know, completely like scribbled in black with red eyes and blood. And then like the mom looks and goes like, honey, who is this, right? At some point, that's no longer going to be a thing. And instead we're going to have kids that like ask AI to render the artwork instead. Do you guys know how terrifying that is? Like, I can see that actually happening. Yeah, like ChatGPT horror. They're gonna be like, I can't afford crayons. We can't afford crayons anymore because like Crayola crayons, like name brand crayons, are gonna be like way too expensive, right? And then the kids are just gonna like have ChatGPT like render an image. I want to believe we'll always have kids who draw. Oh my god. Okay, maybe not that far. Maybe not that horrific, right? Why don't we have like iPad kids? You know, that'd be kind of cool. I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, instead of having like a whole bunch of like scribbled crayons, right? They have like a tablet or whatever, right? And then they draw the monster on the tablet instead. Why not that, right? Like, let's get things caught up to speed, caught up to like modern times, you know? Like, I was so happy when I saw the first horror movie. What was the first horror movie that I saw that introduced this? But like, someone, instead of saying like, oh, I don't have a flashlight, right? They just take out their phone and they turn on the flashlight setting on their phone and use that as a source of light. I'm like, hey, technology, let's go. We got that, right? I'm so happy when movies do that, you know? They still do the stupid thing of like, oh, I don't have service here. Like, you know, very convenient for a plot point. Like, we don't have any service, right? Like, they still do that. And I still kind of find that really annoying, right? But like, I do like it when they introduce technology and then they like keep modern technology as it is. They draw on the tablet and the tablet glitches out when they show their parents, but it appears fine when the others look at it, right? Or like, I don't know, like remote printing or something. Maybe the story takes place in a fancy household, so like the person's drawing a thing and then they like print it and then it goes over the Wi-Fi to like print, and when it prints, like something weird artifact shows up and it's like, hey honey, why'd you print it this way? And then they'll be like, what do you mean? I didn't draw that. And then like they'd be like, whoa, you know, dun dun dun, the ghost in the Wi-Fi. The realization that most of the ghosts would probably be boomer tier when it comes to learning how to use a phone. Hey ghost, take a picture and text it to me. Send the photo to the group chat. Can you do that? Can you learn? Can you take a photo of yourself and send it to the group chat? Do you know how to join a voice call? Like, how do you know how to quit a FaceTime call? Just asking, you know. like my parents are alive and it's difficult to teach them how to use technology, right? Like, imagine trying to teach boomer ghosts. They're like all they want to do, it's like, back in my day, I used to just pop out, or like I used to call on a landline and like make some like horse breathing noises, you know, like in the Scary Movie, like when they call, like the phone line rings and then the person's like, hello, who's there? And then like on the phone you hear and then they hang up, right? But like now, like how many people actually use smartphones to call, right? So the mere act of a ghost being able to call you on a mobile phone itself is kind of impressive, you know? Do you guys think that like the ghosts would have been grandfathered into like an unlimited data plan? Or like, what if they're not on an unlimited text plan and they're still on the old plan, right? So like they still get charged 7 cents per text. So they type really efficiently, like they do the leet speak, because they like, instead of typing the word U, Y-O-U, they just use the letter U, because they have to fit everything into like the 140 characters or whatever of like a text, because they're not on the unlimited plan, because they weren't grandfathered into it or something. 7 cents per text. They used to cost like 14 cents. I don't know, they used to cost a lot, you know. Y'all whippersnappers don't know how good you had it, but like back then it was like 14 cents per text, and it was insane, because like cell phone companies would advertise like, you get 100 free texts per month, you know. And like if you got a fancy plan, it's text and MMS, where they had like media attached to it, you know. Like, ooh. Chadek, thank you so much for the 3 months. Watching you be so passionate about horror related stuff has helped me a lot with my motivation to work on horror ideas I have chilling in my closet. Let's go. Good luck. Oh my god, do you guys remember 1-800, was it call collect? Was it that? Where like, if you didn't have the money to pay for a payphone, you could call someone using call collect, so that the recipient, would end up having to pay for it. Like, I actually did that like twice in my life. I had to use a payphone twice, but never had cash on me. Never had coins. MMS, SMS with images. Yeah, that's the one. If you call, like they pick up on their end, it's like, hey, like it tells you like you will be charged for this call or whatever. And if you didn't use it, your phone credit expired. Man, phone credit. I remember having like phone credit. I remember when Skype like connected with landlines, and they were like, you can use your Skype credit to call phones, like actual phones on landlines. I'm like, whoa, the technology is here. But like, okay, chat, why are landline phone quality so bad? Why is the audio so bad for landline still, you know? Stella, thank you for the 7 months. Okidi. Thanks for reaping the membership. Okidi. Hope everyone's New Year's goals come true. Let's go. Hope so too. There used to be a phone hack with the Captain Crunch whistle that lets you call for free. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Saf, thank you for the super. I think you'd be interested in checking out Ghosts TV series. It's a couple living with ghosts from various eras. Ooh, I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Thank you. I remember that there used to be like a box that people would like call a payphone hack, and the box was like a little speaker. And basically what the box had was, it had like a pre-programmed set of dial tones, because the way that phones used to work is every single button on the phone plays a different dial tone, and depending on what order the tones were received in, it would, you know, call certain people or like connect you to different places, right? And this box would play a series of tones that would give you free calls. So what you would do is you would take the receiver off the hook, and then you would stick the little box onto the talking microphone part, play it, and it would play a series of tones that would pretend as if you were like a telephone operator to get the free call, so that you can get free calls. And then like I remember TV news being all like, is this a new wave of scoundrels, of like ne'er-do-wells who are taking advantage of our infrastructure and stuff like that. Mostly watch the BBC one, but love the dynamic as well. Ooh, this one is for BBC. Reminds me of the call collect commercial that was like first name James, last name Wehs, but that's a baby boy. What? I don't think I remember that commercial game. Freaking. Oh, that's what it was called. It was called Freaking, right? Yeah, the Freaking box. Oh man, good times. I remember in the movie In the Cove, you can whistle into a phone and get free calls forever. Oh yeah, there was it didn't really work that way, because you had to like hit the perfect tone for it. But like if you were really good, I suppose you could do that. How old are you, Shinri? This is coming from a 31-year-old. I'm 30 season 2? I don't know how the seasons things work. I'm sorry. No, I've been around the block a few times. I don't know what that is, but we still have tons of mobile phone. Yeah, that's because we have to have our mobile phones be compatible with landlines. So like they operate on the same system, except our quality is much, much better here. Season 2, let's go. Season 3 coming up. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing for my season 3. After 30, you just stop counting. Yeah. I remember when landlines still had cords attached. I remember how crazy it was to have wireless phones. Like, do you guys remember that? They were like bricks, like genuine bricks. Not even like the Nokia. The Nokia was super, like the one that everyone knows on the internet as like a meme, the Nokia brick phone, right? It wasn't even that. Like, it was maybe 4 times the size of a Nokia brick. Yeah, with the giant antenna. The very first mobile phone that I remember seeing in an advertisement came in a suitcase. They were like, you guys think about like how many devices you have to carry, right? But the first mobile phone it came in like a whole suitcase. Like you had to open the whole thing up and there was giant brick was in there. You take it out, it like took your entire hand. You would like extend the antenna, like the full length of your arm. It was massive. Man, those are fun though. Those are fun. The Nokia brick. I still remember playing a lot of Snake on there. Okay, Chad, who wants to have the childhood completely ruined? The version of Snake on the Nokia gives you 1 frame. It plays at like, was it like 5 frames per second? I think. Was it 5 frames per second or was it like 6 frames per second? But it was like, it was a very low FPS, right? But did you guys know that the Nokia's version of Snake gave you a grace period of a full like 6 frames where you don't die? So like if you remember yourself playing the game and you're like, wow, I'm super good at Snake, right? But then you play like modern games of Snake now, you're like, wow, this is a little bit difficult, right? That's because in the Nokia version of Snake, you got 6 frames of invulnerability. So if you hit a wall, you actually had time. It gave you like a long period of time to like turn the Snake and avoid dying because of that buffer. So like it was intentionally set on easy mode. So like if you were like, oh, I'm so good at Snake, because of the Nokia version, they had like a buffer for like invuln frames. So like you didn't die instantly. Bidets, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you for your company. So glad to have been here to hang out with you and come be coys for Christmas. Thanks for the stream, of course. Thanks for upping the membership. Okwedi. Where is this knowledge from? I say recently, but it was closer to like 4 years ago. I found it and I tried playing it again, and it's very noticeable now that it gives you like that buffer of you don't die. So you have to like intentionally hit a wall and have nowhere to go in order to die, or just leave it there for like a full like 6 frames before it kills you. So yeah. 5 years ago, you were 18 back then, right? What are you guys talking about? 10 years ago was 2004, right? That was 10 years ago. Oh my god. I've been seeing clips of this one game called Class of 09. It is very offensive now. It is very offensive. I mean, like, it was offensive back then. It is offensive now, but like even more so because of like today. But like Class of 09, I've been seeing clips of it and oh my god. The game will get you canceled. I know, but at the same time, I like listen to the dialogue and I'm like, wow, this is my people. Like, this is my people. Like, living in the malls and going to food courts and eating like really offensively like racist stereotypes of like different cuisines. Oh my god. Like, oh geez. But at the same time, like, oh man, my people, mall rats, right? Class of '09 is insane. If you guys have not seen it, do be prepared. The humor does not age well. It is just as offensive today as it was back then, but like that was my people back then. Also, the game itself, apparently it's a visual novel with like not. It really is just a visual novel, as in like you just go through the entire experience and you read it. But like the voice acting is fantastic. Like the Valley Girl speech is like perfect, on par. It's not hyper over exaggerated Valley Girl speech. It sounds like people that I used to know back in high school. American aesthetic, yeah. Oh my god, those are the times. Those really were the times. Man, there's another game out there. Anyway, there's another game out there that I wish still existed, but the developer has since taken it down. If you guys ever get a chance to play, it's a very millennial game. The game is called Kusoge. Do not play this. It's a visual novel. Here, Kusoge. Do not play this. It's a visual novel called Kusoge. Do not play this. And it literally translates to a shit game. Do not play this. Okay? It is a peak millennial humor visual novel. You will not be able to find the download for the PC version of it anymore, but there are reviews, there are videos of people playing it. I believe there used to be a APK that someone had made for Android devices that has since also been taken down, right? But it was a shitpost visual novel game that is packed with millennial humors. And like, oh, if you guys want to know why my sense of humor is the way it is, that game is why. It's like a condensed form of every millennial reference and internet like icon that ever existed. Just the Google image itself, yeah. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Like, I don't even know. This is the time back when we didn't have content warnings, back when we didn't have trigger warnings. So like things were just put in there for shock value. And there's a lot of shock value in there. Like you're going to get hit, like the very next page just like hits you with something completely unexpected. Like crazy stuff, crazy stuff. It awakened the things inside you. No, I lived the time. So like when I played the game, I was like, ah, yes, the song of my people. Song to Bento, they give it 10 months. Googled it and the top result was a tweet from you talking about in 2023. Oh my god. I can't. No, why is my tweet the top results? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, is it? Now I'm curious. I want to search for it. Kusoge, do not play this. Do not play this. Oh my god. It is a tweet. It is a tweet from me a year ago. No way. Oh my god, no way. My tweet is actually there as one of the first search results. What a legacy to leave, right? Oh man. Someone needs to remake this game. It would be very offensive for someone to remake this game right now. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have racial slurs, but I wouldn't be surprised if one of the routes included lots of racial slurs. Like it was bad. It was really bad. Oh my god. class of '09. Man, I think I'll play it on my own off stream. I'm pretty sure we'll never get perms to actually stream it. Probably. Oh, it's not done yet. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, class of '09 would definitely get us canceled. We can't play that. There's no way we're gonna get perms for that. It's one of those things where like I'll probably have to just play it on my own and just be like, ah, yes, reliving the good old days. There's that one scene where I forget which character it was. The brunette character is like, what if you think I took aspirin and crushed it up and sold it as Molly, would people buy it? And then the blonde one, like after a pause, she's like, no, it wouldn't smell the same. Like, man, that line right there, I was like, wow, that actually is so real. That is so real. That's like an actual thing that I've heard people say. Oh my god. It's the kind of game if you did play, like 99% of it would be censored, right? It would just be like, hey everyone, welcome to, and then that was class of '09. Thanks for this, stopping by this stream. Everything would be cut away. Everything. It would be like Shiny Spicy's 3D post debut like stream. It would just be that, like Toramana would walk in and surgically remove everything, so it would just be the opening and then the outro, and that would be it. Average, excellent, Altair VOD, exactly. Oh my god. 90% intro. That's so good. The Takoyaki stream is also back. Yeah, I apologize, chat. For those of you who want to, my recommendation, if you are eating along with the Takoyaki stream, finish eating in the first hour. In fact, finish eating the first 30 minutes of the stream. Don't use the stream as background noise for like eating together along with, right? Like in the first 30 minutes, like as soon as the 30 minutes are done, please put away your food. Just what do you think about the soup? Hydrate, I should. What happened in the stream? The situation happened. The situation happened. That's all I can say. I was watching the highlight clip of the video while eating and I had to stop the clip. Yeah, it gets bad. It gets really bad. Oh man. One ply. I still can't. I still. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. One ply is fine if you have a bidet, right? I still think everyone should have a bidet. Like it is such. Oh my gosh, it's so great. It's so fantastic. There are things like this is kind of why there needs to be more cultural, like, what's the word? Mixing pots, you know? Because like my perfect house would involve a wet bathroom and like a Japanese bidet, and then like just like different aspects of different cultures, right? Into like the perfect house. Like there needs to be more of that. There needs to be more like crossing over of just like the good stuff, right? I cannot live in a place with a dry bathroom anymore. I need to have a wet bathroom. A wet bathroom is like perfect. Not allowed not to have a bidet. Oh, not allowed to have a bidet. No. The place that I know, you can get like cheap bidets. You can buy like a $30 bidet, I believe. They like fit underneath your toilet seat. So you have to like unscrew the toilet seat, and then you install the bidet underneath it, and then you put the seat on top of it back. So you're not like installing anything into the walls or like any of the plugs, right? It's just like a little hose that goes into and sits on the side of your toilets. Where they don't allow you to install it, you might be able to get away with like a hose bidet on the side. Xander, thank you for the super. Bidets are car washes for the backside. It's nice. It is. And after using a bidet, like nothing else feels clean anymore. So like going from Japan back to America and then using the toilets in America, like the airports. Ooh, no, it doesn't feel clean anymore with the airports, you know? Like, what? Like, why not? Why not? Why not take technology? Why not take good technology from other places? You know, get some inspiration from other cultures. The ones that look like a water gun. Exactly. Over here, the handheld bidets are standards, I think. I don't think anyone else uses them for that. I've also heard that like there are French bidets, which are like a separate stand altogether. So you have like your toilet, and then next to it is like a toilet, but without like the top half cut off with the hose. And there's like different styles, but I just feel like generally, it doesn't matter what specific style you use. The fact that you do use a bidet to begin with is just much more hygienic, you know? No one likes the unexpected visit from Poseidon, but this one is expected. It is expected, you know? That's the original style. Yeah. A bidet, but they look like a fire hydrant. Almost all the ones I've seen feature like a little knob where you can like adjust the pressure of it, so it's not too crazy. I know this heating pads or toilet seat sounds so comfy. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. I'm budgeting right now for next year, just how much I need to save, and as a confession, I am budgeting $300 for a bidet. Like, I want a good bidet. When I go to Japan, I want it to be really good. So over the next year, over this coming year, I'm budgeting out. I want to save up at least $300 for a really good bidet. Okay. I'm budgeting. Like what? I'm giving myself 10 months, almost 10 months to budget out $300, right? And to save up that much. Because like of all the things that I want, it's got to be a good bidet. Okay. Like, because here's the thing. If you have regular bowel movements, that's once a day, right? Every single day, 365 days in a year, right? You're gonna get good value out of it. You're gonna get good use out of it. Do you have to install it yourself? I believe so. I think I think some places you can pay for installation. Like I know some of the stores, the big box stores in Japan, you can pay for like a stovetop installation, a washing machine. They don't do dryers, they do washing machines only, and like refrigerator installations. They have services so you can pay for that. Weird logarithm, thank you for the super. Bidet fun, thank you. Oh my goodness. Wait. Oh my god, Umemi, thank you. Thank you for the Aka super. Oh my goodness. Thank you. But thank you so much. Can we get some hearts of Jeffrey Webby in the Aka super? Bold, thank you for the super as well. Oh my god. The bidet funds. No. Oh my god, now. Now I'm gonna feel some kind of weird obligation, like, to film it and be all like, hey Chad, welcome. Today we're doing an unboxing of, I don't know, what's a good brand that I've heard? Toto, I think Toto is the brand. Wait, no. Umemi, no. Wait, no, it's Inchel. Sorry, my brain, my eyes. Inchels, thank you for the Akasupa. Oh my god, no. Coilet? No, not stop with the bidet funds. Oh my goodness. Sorry, my eyes are blurry right now. Miki, thank you for the super. Inchels, no. Not the Akasupa for the not the no. See, oh my god. Do I have to? Because you said coilet, now I feel like I have to decorate the toilet in koi colors for Like, all right, Chad, here we go. We're doing an unboxing for the toilet. No, Arkeo, thank you for the super. Bidet funds for Christmas installation video when? Oh no. Remember, thank you for the super. Is that what I'm gonna have to do? Crow Judgment, thank you. Bidet fish stickers. Oh my god. Wait, no, stop. Stop. Wait, thank you for this. No, oh my god. Thank you for the Yakuza. Oh my god. Is that one third of the way? No, that's all of it. That's all of it for the that hits it. That's 300 right there. Oh my goodness. Any pledge, thank you for the super quite bad fit. Oh my god. Thank you. Nara Ryan, thank you for this. Oh my god. Now I can splurge. It's not gonna just be the regular bidet, but I can also get the fancy one that has the heated seat too. The one that Haka hates because he thinks it makes him feel like sitting on a freshly sat on seat. Thank you. Imperium, thank you for the 18 months. Okwedi, thanks for the membership. Hey, what? Thank you for this. Wait, no. Oh my god. Oh no. Wait. Now I have to do an unboxing. Now I have to do it. I'm not sure. Wait, actually, I don't know if I can do an unboxing. Mana-chan might... What? What? Is my Wi-Fi having issues? Whoa. So really, thank you for the super. Thank you. HTT.QW, thank you for the super as well. Oh, that was weird. I don't know what's going on there for a moment there. Oh my gosh, thank you. I don't know if I can do an unboxing because it will have like the logo of the company there. We have to get like an approval for everything that we do for all the unboxing. And for some stuff, we can't get approval for it, so we can't do like hand cam videos. But like, maybe I'll do like a Twitter space of me assembling it and putting it together, so you'll hear me like in the bathroom with all the echoes, you know, like. It's thank you for the super. Treat yourself. I've already been spoiled so much just now. Thank you. Picture of the bidet installed. I'll have to remember to take a picture of it before I use it. ASMR unboxing of the bidet. I just watched you eating random things again. Oh, I have a plan for that, chat. I have a plan for that. Moru, thank you for the super funds. Thank you. Thank you. I just realized why Tavi had to turn the sauce bottles around. Yeah, like name brands, logos, all that kind of stuff. We have to like hide those or cover them up. Just because we don't have the permissions from each of the companies to be able to show their products on stream. So to be better safe than sorry, we have to like kind of hide those. Arkeo, thank you for the super toilet decoration video. Will my landlord be okay if I just stick like a whole bunch of koi stickers onto the toilet? Get some koi tiles for the bathroom walls too. I don't know if I can. I'd have to figure out what the policy is for like decorating my apartment. I know like some places allow you to have things and other places don't let you like install like shelves and stuff. So I'll have to see where I ultimately end up. But definitely I'll do something like that. Thank you for the super Babylon goggles. Oh, but for the food eating thing, I have a plan. I'm not buying the stuff yet, because if I buy it, it just means it's more stuff I have to like bring with me. So for now, I'm putting together a wish list of the things that I will buy when I'm there. You know those little cake decorating Lazy Susans that I was talking about last stream because Haka was doing a cake decorating stream? I'm gonna get one of those. I'm gonna get one of those. I want to get like a little, you know those, okay, a couple things. One, do you guys remember when you did science projects and you had, or did anyone do like science fair projects where you had to get those like really big, like foldable display stands that are like really big boxes? Not even boxes, but they're just like really big, like tri-fold display stands, right? I'm gonna get one of those. Okay, yeah, the trifold poster boards, yeah, the displays, right? I'm gonna get so ridiculous. Oh my goodness, thank you for the yakasupa. Oh my god, no, stop. Thank you. A trickling water and bird song. Super coilet? Wait, no, those are so expensive though. They're like super expensive. Extra fun for the sounds. It'll just like, it's like pressure plates in Minecraft. You step inside the toilet and then like dim lighting appears and like the birds sound chirping, a small like little echoes of frogs and stuff in the background. Oh my god, you really cough like a dad? That's the COVID doing it, sadly. Okay, but here's the thing, like, I guess the worst part is Kari, thank you for the yakasuba, gets a chico a toilet paper. No, stop. Oh my god, thank you. Casto, thank you for this. Thank you for reaping the membership. Bidets is a specific thing used by women. What you want is referred to as a washlet. I've always referred to them all as bidets, but I guess washlet does. Yeah, washlet. We'll get a fancy washlet. Oh my god. If I do, I'm gonna harass Axel. Every single time I go, I'll take a photo and be like, hey Axel, check this out. Oh my god. There's actually one character that would be okay with doing that. And it's because I think like, oh, I don't like the aesthetics. But there's another character. Sorry, I'm getting a little worked up, so my throat is getting a little bit itchy. There's another character, Opanchu, I think. Opanchu. It's like a really ugly version of Chikawa, but pink. And they're really popular in Japan because they go through all these like really horrible but relatable like circumstances. Yeah, the rabbit, Opanchu. Like, of all the characters I dislike, like Opanchu is, you know, like, I don't like Opanchu's face. But like, that would be probably be the one that I would use. But man, okay, but like the thing is, like fairy lights and having like fake plants in the bathroom, while it sounds nice, that's just more maintenance. I would have to wipe them down every single week and keep them clean because of like dust and particulate matter that I have to clean off every single time. I'll punch you more like a punchable face. Exactly. Yeah. Fake plants get so dusty. They do. Oh my god. My throat is like dying. I want to like cough up my lung, but I can't. Merry chimney, merry chimney. It's a hassle to clean up. It really is. It really is. You all right? No. But whatever. It's that meme with the Power Ranger, with the Red Ranger on the ground. He's just got like punched and he's on the ground, and then like the Pink Ranger runs over and it's like, are you all right? And the guy's like, no, not really, but whatever. You know, Merry Christmas, don't be like Beatrice. 3 cocktails and 4 shots of soju. Got hysterical over an air purifier. Hope everyone had a lovely day. Let's go. Thanks for repeating the membership. I hope you do hydrate. Please make sure you get some water. That's a lot of alcohol there. I'm so hydrated right now. It's unbelievable. So hydrated. Let's go. Yeah. But man. Sorry, like every now and then I can feel my like lungs starting to like burn up on the inside, so I have to take a moment and calm down and at least like properly breathe a bit. 100% of water type. Speaking of water type, wait, chat. I think I haven't checked today. I think I can pull some cards. I can pull a new pack because I haven't pulled any today. I might have the 2 pack pull saved up since yesterday. Yeah. Do you guys want to? I can't show it obviously because we don't have perms. But do you guys want to hear? Wait, I can't play it. I can talk about it. I can't play the sounds either. That would probably get me in trouble. But let me go ahead and pull 1 pack. Yeah. All right. First one is Luminion. Luminon? I don't know. I gotta be honest. I have to be honest. I don't know. This is the only way that I am being exposed to most of the new Pokemon because I only know Gen 1 and 2, and that's it. Like anything outside of Gen 1 and 2, I have no idea about. So this is like, oh cool, they have this now. It's a fish, you know? And it's not Goldeen or Magikarp. So like this is how I am seeing all the new ones. All right. Luminion? Next one, Purloin. It's a 60 basic Pokemon with 60 HP, 20 damage scratch for 1 energy. It's pretty standard opener basic Pokemon. Next one, Magikarp. 30 HP, leap out for 1 water energy. A Joltik, cute. 40 HP, but it does 30 damage for 1 electric. Wow, 30 damage. That's pretty chunky. And then the last one is Taurus. Ooh, 100 HP. 3 colorless energy for fighting tackle. If your opponent active Pokemon is EX, this attack does 8. What? It's an EX killer. Oh my god. 120 damage if the enemy is an EX? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, anti-EX or anti-V cards? Yo, that's so cool. It costs 3 colorless energy though. That's a lot of setup. That is a lot of setup. Okay, let's go pull the next one because I haven't pulled that one out yet. Gotta register the Taurus because that's a new card for me. You should play Gen 5, that's the best one. Black and White 2, even though Black and White are good as well. I haven't played Black and White 2. I've only played Black and White 1, but never finished it because I didn't like all the hand holding it had. Only cost you 1 prize of KO. True. All right, next pack. Old Amber. Pretty good, decent. A Chatot. What? Oh, it's like a parrot. It's a parrot. Chatot. Mimic. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Ooh, wait. This could be pretty useful. Ooh. In certain situations, I could see that being really good for pulling a whole bunch of cards. Like if they have 4 or 5 and you only have 2, like that. Wait, that would be pretty solid. It got banned because you could change its cry with the DS mic. Oh wait, no, that's terrible. Do not give players the ability to change anything with their own audio. That's not, that would be very bad. Next one. Oh, it's a shiny Vaporeon. Yo. Pokemon ability. Wash out. As often as you like during your turn, you may move a water energy from one of your benched Pokemon to your active Pokemon. Oh, wait, it's not to Vaporeon, it's to your active. Oh, wait, that's insane. You can have a Vaporeon benched and still use its power to boost up another active. Wait, that's kind of sick. Wait, that's kind of crazy. Yo. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. As many times as you want within, as often as you like during your turn. Wait, that's broken. That's broken. That's insane. Oh my god. Did you get the full art? How do I know what does full art mean? Vaporeon is slick, transfer water energy to your active, perfect for a retreat stat. Yeah, or like because like some of the things, like as I've been playing, like if you get like a really big chunky like 4 energy cost attack unit up there, but you don't have a way to like build up the energy. Ibisu, thank you for the 16 months. Okay, does the art extend behind the text? Yes, it does. Is that what it is called? Art takes with a full card. The border is still shiny though. The border is separate. Does the border also count? Or does the art just go past the description in the text? That's full art? Ooh. Bench low HP card and immediately transfer all the energy. Yeah, wait, that's kind of sick. Ooh, fancy. Let's go. Next one is Snivy. 70 HP. I'm not liking the 70 HP ones. All the basic Pokemons with 70 HP, because they all require 2 energy to do their basic attack, and like it feels like a evolution. Like you need to do setups for it. Next one is a Wheezing. Smokescreen 50. During your opponent's turn, if the defending opponent tries to use an attack, the opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. Oh, ooh, you make everything a flip? That's insane. For only 2? Whoa. We'll take it. I got a Vaporeon full art and then a Taurus, the anti-EX card, which will be really nice to use against some of the super EX ones. I still get my butt kicked by the Celebi meta right now, because I think everyone who paid money for it is just spamming Celebi and Snivy, and then they're just like flipping. I think the worst one was like 8 coins for like 400 damage on the Celebi. Like it's everyone's running Celebi EXs, and it's like I don't have the money to spend for that right now. Rainbow foil border is full art, and rainbow color rainbow is special full art. Oh, I see. I think Altair would know most about this. For me, I'm just in it because the gameplay, fighting against the AI is kind of fun. Fighting against players has not been less fun because everyone's just min-maxing the meta. I played the live version and everyone is running Terrapagos EX. Man, there should be like, he doesn't play, he's a card collector. Oh, he just collects. Oh, fair. I just like to collect the art. Celebi is fragile with relatively lower EX for HP for an EX card. I can't do 120 though. Even if it does have less HP, if it knocks out everything that I put out in a single turn, like I have to deal at least what, 60 or 70, and hope they don't have potions. But man, build Alakazam and Jinx. It's the anti-superior. Oh, I don't think I have an Alakazam. I do have a couple of Jinxes, but I haven't pulled the Alakazam yet. Wait, does the Jinx passive, or does the Jinx psychic ability, where it's like the more energy that the enemy has, the more damage it does it also count for the superior thing? So like the 1 energy equals 2, does it count as 2 for Jinx as well? That'd be kind of sick. Wait, that's a good counter. That makes sense. Ooh. Hypno can cast sleep every turn. Oh, My coin flips have been really bad. Wait, chat, give me a moment. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Let me leave you here with the BGM. Yeah, give me just a bit. BRB. Hi chat, I'm back. I forgot. I was talking about what I wanted to do for food. Welcome back. Aw, thank you. Going back to the previous topic, I have an idea. I've been putting together a wish list for things to do. You know, the whole like Shinri just eats things and talks about his reaction to it. I want to get a really good lighting setup, and I was thinking about getting the trifold posters and set them up against one of those little spinny Lazy Susan things. Is there another name for those? I don't know if there is. But the cake stands, you know, that the ones that you put the cake on and then you can rotate and spin around. I call them Lazy Susans because that's what they were called to me. Cake turners, I guess. Yeah. So I can get like whatever food item and then I'll put it on the cake turner, right? But do you know what I'll do? I'll get a green like mini tablecloth and then put it on top of those rotating cake stands, right? It's a lazy, yeah, I was taught that they were called Lazy Susans. But like I'll get one of those, right? And I'll put a green tablecloth on it and then I will chroma key it out. So do you guys know in those like in the early like PlayStation 1 and 64 kind of games, whenever you have an item, they always have the item like slowly like rotating and spinning, right? Hang on. There's a website. There's a website called Rotating Sandwiches on WordPress. Okay? And it's just a website. It's just a website of items rotating, right? Yeah, horizontally rotating rat. That's what I want to do. I want to get one of those, and then like all the food items I eat, I can put on the little table and then just have them spinning around like this, and then I will use the green screen chroma key to chroma key out the table itself, and then like the trifold poster in the background too, right? So this way I can just have these the food items just sitting there rotating and spinning around as if they were like items in like the early PlayStation N64 kind of games, right? I want to get like a little mini studio, right? Why they look so mesmerizing? Why are they so high quality? Like, look how good they look, all of them. Isn't that crazy? This is what's on the inside of my head. Exactly. Like, this is what I want to do. I just want to grab all these foods and then just like stick them on there and then just like rotate them and just spin them around. Gigi, hello. Thanks for being the membership. Welcome back. Quady. I bookmark that to look at while I'm stressed. Oh, it's such a nice way. It's so, I don't know, there's something about it that's really relaxing. Just staring at these rotating sandwiches. And I just want to get a whole bunch of these, you know? And like, that's what I want to do. But I feel like I have to, I almost feel like I need to get a motorized one. Because like, oh yeah, sorry about that. Because these are rotating at a very consistent speed. Oh, please rotate your Nui. Oh, I can rotate my Nui on it too. Yeah. Can you rotate Puniko? Oh, that's right. I could rotate Puniko. That's true. I could do that. I need to get one that's motorized so that I can like have them rotating at a consistent like rotations per minute. Like, wouldn't that be nice? I want to do something like this. I think that this would be great. But my question is like, I want to know how they filmed this, because they didn't use a green screen and they didn't use a blue screen or a magenta screen, because I see like sandwiches that include both magenta and like leaf, like green leaf, the lettuce part, and then like a purple reddish tomato and ham, and those aren't affected. So I'm like, how did you film this? Like, I'm really curious to know how they filmed these. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe they like digitally scanned it and then they imported it into the thing. Who knows? We thank you. Do a barrel roll. Maybe they use a different color, possibly. I want to know. But like, if you guys scroll down to about like 75%, there's like a really fancy looking macaron, I think, with like little raspberries on it. It looks really cute. There's a whole bunch of limited edition like sweets and like fun crossover brand deals that they have. When Haka and I were there, actually when all of VG was there a little while back, we kept seeing Detective Conan crossover merchandise, and they had a lot of Detective Conan themed, well, they say it was like Detective Conan themed, but it's more like the wrapper had a picture of Detective Conan on it, and then the food item itself was just regular food item, right? But just like the wrapper had Detective Conan on it, you know? But like they had a lot of those like a lot of those fun things, and I wish I had taken more photos of those, you know? Yeah, the one with the rose petal on top of it. But I want to get one of those trifolds, set up a little mini studio, get one of these rotating plates, and then photograph just a whole bunch of different types of foods. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And like, part of me also, I really want to do more bento stuff, because I did bento like twice, and it was a lot of fun making the little bento. Like, making it was a mess because I'm like, oh, this has to be aesthetically pleasing so I can take a picture of it and share it with all the kois, right? But at the same time, like, it was fun, and I want to do more of it. I want to make more bentos for you guys, you know? Your bentos are so cute, thank you. I wish I had more veggies into it, though. I definitely need more veggies in it. A bento making stream, yeah. That's what I do. That's what I want to do. And then I can have the bentos placed on top of these little things so that it just kind of rotates, and you could see the bento from all those little, different angles. Yeah. Wonder if you could film the spinning stand without something on it and then automatically mask it out after filming. Possibly. Admittedly, I don't know enough about video editing to know how easy it is to do that, or like if that's something that I would be able to do. Do I have to like? Could I do that in, say, DaVinci Resolve? Because I don't want to pay for Adobe products anymore. They're really expensive. I don't want to pay like $25 a month for Adobe Premiere when I don't even know how to use Premiere. I can't afford $20 for Photoshop. Actually, it's not $20, it's $22 a month. But like, I can't afford that much money, which is why I switched over to Clip Studio. Speaking of, Clip Studio has a sale if you guys want to buy like a perpetual license, I believe. What was it? The CSP 3.0, 4.0, or something? I forget. They have a holiday sale apparently. I've been using CSP for now. Oh yeah, CSP currently also has their dailies going on where you can get those little coins, Clippy points, I think they're called. And then you can use the Clippy points to buy some fancy assets and brushes. Yeah. Don't forget those. Oh, I should go double check mine just in case, because I don't want to miss out on those Clippy points. Yeah. Come on. Is it there? Yes, secured. Haha. Give me those points. I didn't know they have their dailies now. They do. They do. Affinity offers 6-month free trial. Photoshop, Illustrator, Alternative. Ooh. If you buy the perpetual license for the current version, they're giving you an upgrade for the soon coming version free, I think. Oh, there's only a day left for the sale. Wait. Clip Studio. Let's take a look. Save on your annual plan. This is the one thing that I didn't understand. Like, I don't get their pricing. Clip Studio EX. No, I don't need EX. Pro. Single device 12-month license, $27. Sales period? Oh, I know this is the old sale. Where's the current sale? I forget. I don't see it. It's somewhere on there. I'll check it out probably after stream. Oh, there it is. It's on the main, it's on the front page, 30% off. It's a day left. And then CSP Pro perpetual license is $37 instead of the usual $54. Ooh. Pricing breakdown was interesting how they explained it once version 2 came out. Yeah, I saw that and I was so confused. I had no idea. I was like, I'm just gonna pick one version. I'm gonna pick the cheap one and then see if I can do what I need to do with it. And if not, I'll upgrade. That was my thought process. Just pick the cheapest one I can get away with, and if I can't do everything I want to do with it, then upgrade. But so far it's been good. So far it's good. EX is for people who want the comic function. I don't make comics, so I don't think I need that one. Most people, you won't use most of the features that come with the standard version. Yeah, for me, and for me, I've just been predominantly using it for thumbnails and for making some of those shit posts. But yeah. Is it cheaper to buy the annual or the monthly version? I believe the annual one gives you a bit more of a discount. But you do pay a bit more because you pay all of it up front. There's also animation things. I have seen the animation thing. Oh my god, wait a minute. Chat, you guys just reminded me. I still need to finish that koi fish animation that I asked you guys to submit your koi sonas to. I was gonna make an animation with that, and then that's right. Biscuit passed, and I got distracted, I guess would be the nicest way of putting it, for a good while, so I haven't finished it. I'll go back to it and I'll finish it soon. Now that I've remembered it, I've completely forgotten because of Biscuit. But and then there are too many. Yeah, when trying to load the app causes it crashed once trying to load it all because I accidentally tried to open up every single person's individual koi sonas as like a separate art piece, a separate window, file instance or whatever. I don't know what it's called, but it tried to open up every single one of those individually into its own window, and it crashed CSP completely. So I've been doing them in chunks, but I haven't finished it. So now that I've remembered, I got to go back to it. Last time you ended up with so many that you're struggling to handle that. And yeah, make it a project for next year. I'll try to finish it. You can animate in Pro, but it's limited to 24 max frames. Thankfully, I don't think I'll be needing more than that. I wasn't planning on doing any like crazy animations with it, just like a little back and forth 2-frame animation. But yeah. If you heard the beep, give me a minute. I'm gonna take my temperature again because I'm feeling like another wave of heat going on. I want a fish commission. A fish commission? What do you mean a fish commission? What are you two? What are you going to commission? Almost done. It's still 99.6. Wait. A commission. Oh, I remember. You guys, what Haka, Ruse, and Bettel have been doing, right? I think Axel has also done one now. I had been thinking about it, but I was worried that everyone doing them at the same time would be a little overkill. So, and Flan also do the Maki runes too. I'll think about it, but would it be okay if we held off on it until like maybe March or so? March or April? Because I know this season right now is it's a lot of financial pressure for a lot of people. Just because like the holidays are coming around, New Year's is coming around, lots of obligations and family pressures, I know puts like financial stress on a lot of people. So I'll wait until like March or so to do that, just to kind of, you know, give you all some space, because I don't want to like, because I know the boys are already doing it, and then just being like, oh yeah, I'm doing one too, you know, like on top of everything that's already going on. I worry a little bit, so it's good to wait a bit. And the year end and New Year can be overwhelming in many ways. Yeah, definitely. Remember to put a limit on it because Ruse and Bento were sweating. Oh no. What did they do? They're like, okay, commissions are open now. And then in like the first 5 minutes of opening, he gets like 600 commissions. Because I remember Ruse took 101. Oh my god, Bento took 50. Oh my god, that's wow. Didn't Haka, because I remember watching Haka periodically, he was on his like 3rd or 4th Hakido art stream, and I'm like, Haka, how many are you going through? Haka didn't put a limit and he had 250. Oh my god. 250. Took a few streams to catch up. Oh man. Over 200 Hakido commissions. I'll think about it. I'll think about the limit. Do it for the bidet. You guys have already funded the bidet. Now we need to start budgeting for something else now. I'm not sure what I need to budget for, because you guys already maxed out the washlet budget now. Bidet part 2. I don't need multiple bathrooms. I only need one bathroom. That's fine. A second Sadako statue? No, just one is enough. One is enough. The Lazy Susan rotating the setup. I don't think that should cost too much. I believe I can get like a pretty cheap one, like $50-ish USD on Amazon. Should be enough for that. And I know the trifolds are like $20. Maybe $25 nowadays, $30 nowadays. But back when I was doing college, well, not college, I guess, high school science fair, I remember the trifolds costing they're being pretty cheap. So I don't think those would be too expensive. The most difficult part, I think, would be getting like the green screen, or not green screen, more like green fabric, I suppose, so that I can like drape it over the trifold as well as the little dish. A life-size Sadako. No, I get the small figurine already is enough. That was a big splurge for myself. Better AC funds. The ACs in Japan are actually very, very, very effective. They're very efficient for the cost and the electricity. Did you get it yet? No, not yet. It's supposed to ship around like April next year, so I'm still waiting for it. Commissions, you're literally not broke for once, but I worry it's gonna end up being like a week of nothing but commission streams. Travel funds then for more urbex. Maybe. I haven't really thought about those yet. I'm still currently looking for places, like which region I want to settle down in, and where to like get some stuff. Get money for food that seems useful, or just the bills that are expensive. I kind of feel like I might just like aim for just general like seasonal stuff, because like when I was there in Japan during cherry blossom season, I was able to try the cherry blossom mochi for the first time, and it's not mochi. There was another thing that I had which had cherry blossom petals, but it was like a clear gelatin, like a very clear gelatin. The gelatin itself had no flavor or taste, but they had this dried soybean powder, like a sweet soybean powder that you would sprinkle onto the clear like gelatin cake, and you would eat them together. Raindrop cake, I think, maybe. I don't remember it being called raindrop cake. Yeah, maybe more like agar. Yeah, kinako, the powder on top of it. That was really good. I wish I had taken photos of it. But it was like a seasonal thing that they only apparently serve during cherry blossom season. So my hope is once I get like a good setup going on, I'll be able to, every single time like Japan has a fun celebration or some kind of a holiday, I'd go out there and grab one of those like seasonal limited edition snacks and do like a, I don't know, rotating mochi.gif kind of video for you guys about those. Raindrop cake is agar. I think it is. Did it have sauce with it? It had this dark brown, almost syrupy sauce, I believe. I'm not really certain what it was called though, but it was very sweet and very tasty. Kuromitsu sauce? Oh, is that what it's called? It was kind of like toasty, a little nutty. Yamanashi mochi. That's a raindrop cake. Oh, ooh, warabi mochi. Oh, I wish I had taken pictures. But I want to take one of those. I already have a good webcam that is set up for that. It was recommended by Kobo Senpai, who had really good reviews about that particular brand of the webcam. So I gotten that already. So I don't need to buy another one for that. I just need to get the setup itself. But like everything else is kind of like, I want to go there already. I love the Shinri Eats Things videos. It was a good series. Yeah, because the big thing that I wanted to get across was I wanted to try foods that were like different, but without the whole over exaggerating stuff that I see so many people do. That's the big thing. Like, there's like a food item that just came out and I'm like, oh, I want to know what that tastes like, right? And I watch it and maybe like the top 10, top 15 videos are just, people like panicking and freaking out and jumping up and down and being like, whoa, it's so crazy. And it's like, no, it's not. It's just food. Come on, guys, But I see way too many people over exaggerating for social media, and you can never tell. You can never tell what the actual reactions are because they're all overplayed for the camera, and that's what I don't like. But yeah, I love century eggs. They're so good. They're so good. Will there be a Shinri cooking video? Yes. Yes, there will be. I have been looking. Okay, so I have given up on trying to find an apartment with a good kitchen because every single time I've been looking at apartments, right? The first thing I do is I look at the room setup and ask, like, is this room big enough for me to set up a little like VR studio for motion capture or like even a recording booth, right? And then the second thing is I'm looking at the kitchen to see whether or not the kitchen is good for like a hand cam, right? I can't find a single one. I can't find a single place that has a good kitchen with a good hand cam or like a good kitchen that is conducive to a hand cam setup. And the reason why is the perfect hand cam setup for me would require a kitchen island. And I really want a kitchen island. Like, it's the domestic wife in me that really wants a kitchen island, okay? Like, it would be so perfect to have a kitchen island because that's the perfect place to set up a camera, right? But you can't really do that in Japan because there's not enough space to have an island, right? It just becomes like its own like separate counter or like cabinet, right? So instead of doing that, I am looking for an electric grill instead. And I found a few that might be pretty decent. They're like a grill that's about I don't know, maybe the size of probably like a desk mat on like a regular standard size desk mat, right? Yeah, electric grills. That way I can set up my own table in the kitchen that isn't forced to use the stove that's built into the house, but instead I'll have like my own separate table and then put the electric griddle on that. And then I can set up the webcam around there, you know? And that would be my cooking hand cam like setup. So the kitchen will be right there. I can set up this table inside the kitchen so I have easy access to, say, the sink or to the refrigerator, and then just have everything ready to go. And then I'll do like a nice little top-down hand cam cooking video. Zoji Yushi, yeah, that's the one I've been looking at too. That's the brand. I hear that they've been doing some good stuff. How big? I guess the best estimate I could give you would probably be like the size of 2 full keyboards. So like a full size keyboard with a number pad, if you get 2 of those and you stack them next to each other, like that big rectangle shape that you got there, about that big. So that's pretty chunky, and it's got a lot of space. The 24/7 chili stream. Yeah, I gotta do that. Maybe not chili. Maybe oden. Fish cakes. Maybe fish cakes, because you can have fish cakes going on forever, slowly boiling, and that they would not lose their flavor. That'd be forever oden. Yeah, hot pot. Oh my god. I think the only reason why I wouldn't be able to do hot pot would be that it would make me very hungry constantly. You know, like, oh man. How much? I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried now. How much would it cost to have my stove on for that long? Maybe, maybe I buy a separate slow cooker. Just a slow cooker on its own, because yeah, in Japan the stoves use gas, not electricity. They would use gas, and gas would add up a lot. But if I use a slow cooker, you know, is it expensive to run gas in Japan? Electricity is pretty cheap, but gas is a little bit expensive, like relatively compared to the two. Electric stove, very expensive. Yeah. So maybe not like perpetually going on, but like I'm pretty sure I could have like a slow cooker going on there. That'd be kind of nice, man. But I also want to do like budget videos. I want to go and be all like, hey chat, here's what I got for, you know, 10,000 yen, equivalent of about, what would that be? That'd be like $70 US. 10,000 yen, about 70 USD, and then show you like, hey, you know, like here's the fruits and vegetables, here's the meats, here's the proteins, here's some beans and seasonings that I bought, and then like do those, like here's like a budget recipe guide, and all this meal, you know, is good for 7 meals, and it costs like, I don't know, $4 per meal or something like that. You know, I want to do those kind of videos too. They have a lot of induction cooktops too, especially in smaller houses. I've seen a good bunch of those. I've seen a good bunch of those, but those are like most of the ones I've seen are in like modern apartment buildings, and those end up being a little bit pricier than usual. I heard fruit in Japan is expensive. As someone who's been there multiple times, generally, yes, they will be more expensive than the fruits that you find in like Western countries, but they're not prohibitively expensive, to be honest. Like I have seen like bunches of bananas go for about $5. I've also seen like designer fruits, like a small case of 6 strawberries. Mind you, they are like the 6 most perfect strawberries that you've ever seen. Like they almost look like AI. Okay, like it looks so perfect, right? And it would maybe cost you $15 for 6 strawberries, right? But like they were handpicked for the ultimate aesthetics, right? They're not there for like flavor, but they're like really, really good looking strawberries, you know? And they would go for like really expensive, but those are more of like, you buy them as gifts for say like your significant other, or maybe you give them as a gift to your bosses, as opposed to like simply eating them as regular groceries. If you want groceries, you can find pretty decent fruit in like most Japanese grocery stores. So like it depends on where you're looking at. They do end up being a little bit pricier, like as a direct comparison, but thankfully the exchange rate from US dollars to Japanese yen is a bit more favorable, so it ends up being roughly the same in my experience, but they are slightly pricier. But like thankfully, because of the exchange rate, they end up being pretty comparable. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Michelle, Okwedi, Mary Chrysler, Merry Crisis. Thanks for re-upping the membership, Okwedi. Yeah, always wanted to try the Hatsukoi no Kaori white strawberries. Oh, I think I've seen them before. I've seen like pictures of them. They look really fancy. I would feel really I would feel really bad getting them, but like if I was doing it for content to show you guys, I might be okay with that. So like if chat's all like, hey, you know, like we heard that there's this, I don't know, purple strawberry that Japan has come out with or whatever, right? And like you guys are really curious and you would like me to try those, I'd probably go out of my way and find them so that I can do like a little a video for it. But they wouldn't be things that I would go out of my way to try and buy for myself just casually. It would be a thing that I would only do basically for you guys. Show us exotic fruits and veggies. I'm sorry. My palate is pretty well traveled. I don't know what would be exotic to I wouldn't know what would be exotic to you guys. Because for me, very, very little is exotic to me, you know? Like I've eaten durian plenty of times. Snake fruit is also really good. Oh god, I want to eat more snake fruit. I ate so much snake fruit while I was in Indonesia. I want to go get some more. Yeah, like passion fruits, dragon fruits, like they're not exotic to me. So you guys would have to let me know what's exotic or what you would like to see so that I can go out of my way to try to find those. Arnulfo Mendez, Okwedi, or thank you for the super. Merry Christmas. Merry Crisis. The legendary boxed cherries. Man, you've eaten durian. Do you like it? I do like it. I really love it. What is snake fruit? It's like, how would you describe a snake fruit? I'm going to describe it in a way that is analogies, and I'm really sorry if it makes it sound unappetizing. Snake fruit is like a giant clove of garlic. It looks like a giant clove of garlic, but then you take the scaly skin of a snake and you wrap it up. It's got like a mild sweetness, and Haka describes it as biting into onions, but it's really tasty. Salak? Yeah, salak. That's the one. It's really good. I really like it. But the way that I would describe it is it looks like a giant clove of garlic, but it's really tasty. It's also like mildly sweet, not extremely sweet, mildly sweet. So it's really nice. It's really nice. Do you happen to know what variety of durian you ate? I don't know what they are, but I've eaten all kinds of durian. I like them all. My favorite one is the one with the mushy insides. I know some people like the ones with the slightly tougher one, but I like the mushy insides. because it's like custard. It tastes really nice. It's like, I don't know, because you get the you get the little like the fleshy part of the durian, and you can get a spoon, and when it's ripe, you can just kind of like dig into it like little, how would you describe it? Little pats of custard. It's really nice. It's really tasty. But yeah, bitter melon is delicious too. I love bitter melon candy. I really like bitter melon candy. I think bitter melon in soup is okay, but I like bitter melon candy more. Have I tried durian coffee beans? No. Do you know there's red durians? Oh, no, I wasn't aware of red durians. I'm gonna try them. Freeze it in the freezer and you have yourself durian ice cream. Yeah. The default texture of durian is like custard. So like if you freeze it, it's just, for Western audiences, I guess it would be similar to texture as like a very overripe banana. Very, very overripe banana. So if you know how squishy the bananas are, it's like that. It's kind of that kind of a texture. It's really good though. It's really, really good. You need to come to Southeast Asia for exotic fruits. That's kind of the hope. Haka and I have a plan. After both of us move to Japan and we get settled in, because of the location, it'll be a lot easier for us to travel around. So going back to Indonesia or traveling to like the Philippines, or going to like Singapore and Malaysia, like it'll be a lot easier for us to travel once we've been situated. So like we do have a plan. We do have a plan. With Haka too, I mean, like he can crash over at my place. So yeah. Yeah, and to Korea too. Korea's like 2 hours away. I've done a weekend trip, just like take a plane, 2 hours. Oh hey June, welcome. Konnichiwa, thank you for the raid. Merry Pirate Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. But yeah, Gerard's gonna tackle you in excitement if you ever see him. Oh, that'd be fun. That'll be fun. Merry Crisis, Merry Chrysler. Hello. Oh my god, there's this one TikTok creator that I see. She is a paranormal investigator. So the way that she describes it is like psychic areas, is the way that it translates to. But she visits psychic places in Japan that are supposedly like places where like ghosts have been spotted, or some scary things have been noted, or strange, mysterious happenings. Like there's this one, I know there's a Chilla's Art game about it. Inaki Tunnel or Bridge, I think. That sounds crazy. Oh hey June, good to see you. Yeah. But basically there is this tunnel, and the folklore is the tunnel was sealed up because people were dying. Inunaki Tunnel, yeah, that's the one. People, like, it was sealed up, and the reason why it was sealed up is because it was considered to be like a haunted or a cursed tunnel, right? And the story is that this couple went through the tunnel. They had taken their car and then they drove to the tunnel, and then they found it bricked up and like completely blocked out, like blocked up, sealed up. Right? And there were some cracks in there. So they're like, hey, you know, as a fun, like, test of courage thing, wahaha, we're going to crawl into the tunnel and go and see what's on the inside, right? So they chip away some of the bricks that were blocking up the tunnel, and they crawl inside and they go into it, right? And as they go inside, they hear all these crazy noises about like people screaming and shouting in pain. And like they see all the graffiti on the wall, and it'd be really like weird, right? So they go through and they're like, whoa, what's going on, right? But thankfully there was nothing inside the tunnel, and it was like, huh, cool. Like maybe it was just a story that a whole bunch of kids made up, or like some older people made up to scare kids, but like they saw graffiti in there, so it couldn't be that scary, right? They come out on the other end of the tunnel and they're like, wait a minute, there's nothing here. And they realize that their phone stopped working. They don't get any service, and they're like, I am not sure what's over here, like what's going on, right? And they find off in the distance like a little bit of like townhouses. So they're like, oh, let's go visit there, right? And as they get closer, they see like a local of the village, and they try to communicate with them. But the language the person speaks isn't Japanese. They don't know. It's a strange language that they've never heard before. And this person starts to get more and more irate and mad and angry. And the couple are like, okay, we got to get out of here. Like, they're like really mad that we're here. And the person takes out a hatchet and chases them down and then kills them. And then back in the real world, outside of the tunnel, a couple of people drive by and they notice that a car has been left out by the entrance in the tunnel, and it's been left there, and it looks like the car has been left alone for like decades. Like the paint has been chipped, there's vines and leaves completely covering the car, the windows have been smashed and broken, and it looks ancient, like it's been there and just aged decades. And I want to go visit. It looks like a lot of fun. I want to go visit, right? But there's this person, she makes TikToks in front of these places, and it's really odd seeing someone doing the apatu dance right outside the entrance of a haunted tunnel. Like, hey everyone, here I am at Inunaki Tunnel. It's the one known to be haunted. People go here are said to be spirited away into a village of strange, violent people who are like attack each other with hatchets and knives. And then, anyways, here's Apatu. What does that sound familiar? Oh, that's because there's a lot of stories based off of that original folklore. But yeah, it's oh gosh, there was an actual movie about that, but I forget what it was called. I can't imagine you trying to do it. I have not learned the dance part yet. How does it go? I was trying to hum the thing, but I realized I would get bonked if I tried to hum it. But no, I want to try to learn the dance. It's an isekai where you die in the end. Yeah, anime references. It's a very well-known Japanese myth, folklore, urban legend. Urban legend would be more accurate. It's not necessarily a myth. It's more of an urban legend. Speaking of Chilla's art, they'll release a new game next month. It's called Digicam. Cursed Digicam? Oh. Ooh, wait, I want to know. I want to play. While we're waiting for the new Chilla's art game, I want to try playing some of the older ones. I'm really curious because I know there's a few ones. Was Akamanto a Chilla's art game? I don't think Akamanto was a Chilla's art game. I think that's another developer, right? It doesn't feel like a Chilla's art game. I know Akamanto was one. It was the original one. Oh, what about this? There's like a few more, like The Night Way Home or something like that, involving like a schoolgirl going back home, but she's being stalked and chased down. There's another one about Stigmatized Property, which is the one where a person buys a cheap apartment, but the reason why the apartment was so cheap was because someone had died in that apartment previously. And in Japan, they're called stigmatized property for a reason. Oh, the radio station one too. Yeah, we haven't played that one. The delivery one. We played Night Delivery. I'm pretty sure Night Delivery was one of the first ones I played right during debut. Right after debut, I think. Like the second game, the third game, one of the first ones. Oh yeah, Akamanto got reference in Parasocial. Oh, that's right. It was one of the little mini games that you played on the main character played on stream, right? I know there's one called Yuki Onna. Ooh. If it's cheap, it's cheap. We'll try playing a few of those because it's been a while. I wanna go try. Will we get a chance to see you stream Bridge Curse 2 Extrication? Oh my god, that's right. Wait, we do have perms for that one. We do have perms for Bridge Curse 2. Yeah. I'll try to see if I can schedule a time. Oh man, I really hope my cough is fully recovered by January, because I don't want to be coughing throughout all the cutscenes during the game. The room is great. If you catch up with the puzzle box is similar. Ooh. Oh man. And we gotta do a watch along of the third Bridge Curse movie. Oh man. I realized like it left us on another cliffhanger. Oh, we gotta watch it. We gotta watch the second or the third one. There's a third. There has to be. The second movie ended on another cliffhanger. We never figured out exactly how Tichuan wants to end the curse, you know? Like, we got the bridge curse, and then we got like that kind of almost prequel, also sequel thing, because we saw the prequel to how Tichuan ended up being the cameraman in the first one. So we got a prequel to his story, but we never saw exactly what happened after the first one. So like, oh, we gotta see it. And you do a watch along with the other two. Oh, it's really good. Double end scene. Yeah. I think it's not out yet. I don't think it is. If it is, maybe it's in like pre-production stages, because I believe Bridge Curse 2 came out like really recently, didn't it? Yeah, the latest one came 2023. Yeah, so like very recent. So at best they might be filming the third one, but you know, we gotta see it. We gotta do a watch that when it comes out. Yeah. I want to play some more horror games, but getting perms is so difficult, especially because like even indie games still take up a whole slot, and we only have a limited number of, well, a whole point for game perms, and we only get so many points per month. So like, man. Real quicker, second game is also part of the in-game spooky event. Ooh. Heard the Japanese restaurant that only makes dishes that were before Japan adopts the Western custom. Heard about a restaurant in Japan that only makes dishes that were made before Japan adopted Western customs. They only use old style bowls and pots to make them. Ooh. If I could get the address, not now, but when I move over there and make the proper, like, get settled down properly, if I could get the address for those, I can go check them out. Yeah. Oh man. And then at some point we need to finish the game. I don't know if I'll be able to, but as a goal I want to set for myself, by the end of 2025 I want to have a playable by the end of 2025 I want to have a playable demo of the game that I'm making by the end of next year. So like I want to work on that too. I was trying to find VODs with all the Homicide endings, but you're the only one who's played it. Don't worry, we're gonna go back and we're gonna try to play them, play all of them. We're gonna try to hit all the endings. Man, we only got one ending, and technically it is an ending, but I don't think it's one of the true endings, you know? It's Mr. Hood ending, but like we gotta go back. We gotta go back and play the rest of those too. If you and Haka go urbex in Tokyo, remember reading an article about places just around Tokyo that had sightings? Figure I'm gonna check it out. Ooh, yeah, that'll be fun. What's the genre? I want it to be horror, but honestly, it seemed me more like just a standard puzzle game. But we'll see. Yeah. Is there a Mr. Crawley true ending? Maybe. There's like 40 endings, aren't there? There's a whole bunch of this, so we'll have to try to get them. I want to see if we can get like, I don't know. I'll bring my EMF reader. I'll bring my spirit box. I realize that spirit box might not work out. Because if I bring an English spirit box to Japan, would the Japanese ghosts know how to communicate with me? Because there will be that language barrier. So like I'd have to like Google Translate the spirit box, you know? Like, or there like can I get, is there a Japanese language pack for spirit boxes that I can download? Right? You'd have to buy a new one. Right, that's what I'm thinking, you know? Like I can't bring an American Ouija board to Japan. It wouldn't work. Like it would be out of service, you know, out of network. I would have to get a Japanese Ouija. Do I have to get a katakana like Ouija board? Both maybe? Does it make a difference? Or like do I need like one of those massive Ouija boards that has like all the kanji in it? You know, like how big of a Ouija board would you need to have every kanji? You need the DLC. Do they have Ouija boards in Japan? They must. They've got it, right? Don't spirit boxes work by rapidly scanning radio stations, so it should be universal? Not the ones I'm thinking about. The ones that I'm thinking about capture electromagnetic variations. Sorry. In the waves to turn them into like words. We need the Josuiji board. Ah, man, I wish. I don't know about I don't know if staff would be okay with us selling merchandise that may potentially open portals. At the very least, we should include like instruction on how to properly cleanse and close the portals that you've opened with the Ouija board, because you don't want to leave them open all the time unless you get like, unless you're okay with getting like spirit raccoons and possums crawling into the hole, you know? I mean, you do have an exorcist. True, we do have Haka. Brucely, thanks for stopping by. Wait, let me check. Japanese Ouija board. Oh, they do have one. Kokuri? Kokuri-san? Ooh. Thank you for the super. I made a Koiji board. I can repost if you like. Sure. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I've seen that. Under the Shinri take this hashtag, right? Kokuri-san. Ooh. It's all hiragana. So, if it's all should we make a katakana one? Like, I feel like keeping them locked to just hiragana might be a little outdated. They wouldn't be able to say more modern stuff. You know, like lock them into kanji. No, I wouldn't know the kanji myself. You use a little coin. What kind of coin is it? It's like a 10 yen coin? I don't know. It looks like a 10 yen coin. It is a 10 yen coin. Ooh. Wait, this looks like a lot of fun. Wait. I don't need to buy one. I can just write it. It would be good writing practice for my hiragana too. If I just hand wrote it, right? Do you think the ghost would compliment my handwriting if I hand wrote my own hiragana kokuri-san paper? Would they comment on like how good my handwriting is? And if your handwriting isn't good, like would the ghost be also really confused when they're looking at it? They're like, I can't read this. What is this? You know? Shadow, thank you for the super. Spirit raccoons and spirit possums aren't that bad. It's the spirit pandas you need to watch out for. True, but I'd be very impressed if pandas could get to some places. Like if a spirit panda got all the way over here, I'd be like, what are you doing here? How did you get here? It's like across the ocean, you know? Kokori-san isn't something you can play by yourself. It's not. You do have cute handwriting. Well, I'm just saying that, like, if your handwriting isn't legible, and like, okay, like if you have a really bad, like a really badly written Roman character, like the English letters for like your Ouija board, and the ghost can't read it, then like it can't communicate with you because it doesn't know where to put the planchette to, you know? What if a Japanese ghost is haunting you, but in a cute way? That's my life. That's my dream. Like that I just want that, you know? I want that just in general. Why does it say cooked chicken and umbrella at the same time? What about a handmade Ouija board? Your handmade Ouija board special? Oh. Would staff let me do that? Mana-chan, if you're listening, would staff let me do that? If I hand wrote my own Kokori-san paper, could I release that? Maybe not as merch, but I could just release like a PNG of it, and then maybe that might be fine. I don't know. Should we do one right now? I'm probably sure I could do that right now. Wait, where's my tablet? Where's my tablet? Let me go grab my tablet. We'll make one. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab you all and then push. Ooh, no, let's shrink. Push to the side. And then I'll make myself a little smaller. Then I'll go over here. And then the captions are really big. So I'll bring the captions this way. Okay. And then all right. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. I can like feel my like lungs burning. Okay, let's see. What? Oh. I accidentally muted the BGM when I moved you guys around. Okay. How does it... What's the format? Like, what's the... What do I need for these? What does it look like? Never thought that we would play this thing. No, we're not playing it. I'm just making it for you guys. Okay, so it needs like a little red 20 gate in the top. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if the color matters. Let's make it like 20. Oh, 20 is a bit big. Let's do like 13. So like, oh, needs to be denser. Let's make it not so vibrant red. There we go. Oh, it's looking spooky already. Evelyn Arts, thank you for the 1 year. Merry Christmas, wee wee in the coys. Thank you. Thank you, Quady. Thanks for being the membership. Okay. Let me see if I can find one that's like easily legible, so that I can just kind of have it. Some of these people have really bad handwriting, so it's hard for me to tell. Okay. And then let me put the picture. Oh. Okay. All right. So the first one over here is fine. Hi, and then Like that? Or is that... Wait, is that handwriting style or... Is it... Yeah. Oh, okay. Toriki, yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. And then... E... U... E... O... Wait. These are a little bit... These are a little too big. There's not enough space. Oh no. What a way to learn how to write Japanese. Yeah! You have to make it fun. And if it involves summoning spirits, then it involves summoning spirits. I, U, E, O. Then Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke. Cool. Ah, my God. And then Sa, Shi, Su, Se, and I forget how to do that one. How do you do that one? Oh no. How does this one go, Chad? It's like a lightning bolt, but it's difficult for me to remember. Oh, other way, right? It curves like that. Oh yeah, it goes the other way. Okay. And then Ta. This way. So Chi. Tsu. Te. To. Na. Ni. Nu. What's that one? Ne? No? Ha? He? Who? Ow, my hand. And ho. And then ma, mi, mu, me, mo. What is this? Yeah. And then empty here. Fish? Most high school kids do this on paper or use a hiragana cheat sheet. Oh. Ni, ru, the handwriting on this is, on the example that I'm looking at, is really bad because it looks like this. That's not, that's really bad. I can't read that. It's more like, what does it look like? Like Like that? Oh no, it's, yeah, okay. Thank you. And then, whoosh. Okay. And then this one was... Is that it? That doesn't look right. This person, whoever wrote this one is... Whoever wrote this one, handwrite the example that I'm looking at. Just using the chart would have been easier. And then this one's like person on a surfboard. And that. Okay, so let's take this. And I can see it curve because of my left-handedness. Okay, it's gonna cross with these, so let me take that and then lift it up. And then lift it up a little bit. Okay, good. Then let's take all of this, crop or cut and paste, move up here, and then transform a little bit to the side. Okay. And then the numbers go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And then gonna make it look spooky because I see one of the examples has like a circle around it. Oh, we should make it a little bit small then. Leo Shitogi, oh my goodness, thank you. What the heck? Thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa. Can we get some hearts in chat? Merry Christmas, you made the quiz. Hope you get well soon. Thank you. I hope so too. It's been rough. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the Akasupa as well. Okay. That's a really bad circle. Wait, there's a circle tool here, right? I can just make a circle. Maybe? Can I make a circle? Now that I think about it, I've actually never made a circle before in Clip Studio. Oh wait, no fill. No fill. I said no fill. What? How? No, I don't want the fill. Oh my god, don't want. Okay, so that's what I was going. It wasn't filling. It was the line thickness was just really thick, so it looked like there was a fill. Okay, that was my mistake. It was just really thick lines. Let's do 6 thickness. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, wrong. No, wrong. Okay. Oh shoot, I put on the same, oh my god. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then let's shrink it to fit. And yes, we're trying to summon Kokuri-san. There we go. Can we clean this up a little bit? I kind of feel like I want to straighten things out a little. I don't, oh shoot, I didn't label the layers. You know what, that's fine. Merge all the layers. We'll just do it, we'll do it from here. Okay, so we'll push you up a little bit. And then the next box, actually I think that was like the most egregious one. The rest is kind of okay. This one. Cut, paste, and then push you guys down a little bit. Add some space in between. And then select. Can barely see. My eyeballs are so bad. There we go. Yeah. I think this is all you need to summon Kokuri-san. I don't see anything else. It's just these. Right? And then you have to use a 10 yen coin. Then you have to use a 10 yen coin in order to bring it out. Right? Okay, let's go ahead and flatten everything. Merge selected. And then we should write here, please summon spirits at your own risk. What do we say? Like, cover corporation and HOLOSTARS English does not take responsibility for any supernatural shenanigans caused by the misuse of this Kokuri-san / Ouija. I don't know if I can use the Ouija word, like the spirit board. I think Ouija board on its own might be like a trademark thing. So maybe I might not be able to use the actual word. Okay, and then let's make it a smaller text. Okay. Right alignment, and we'll put you right here. Like so. Like here. Okay, and then... Actually, we should just stretch it out a little bit. Just to fit the whole thing. So I'll put the disclaimer in red text on the side over there. And then... Let's go... stretch these out. Oh no. It's blank, it's transparent on the inside. Okay, let's get that. And then over here, paste that around here. If I had drawn guidelines before I started this, it would have been easier. But I was silly, so I don't have guidelines, so I won't have to just eyeball the widths between the characters. Okay, let's see. Next one. They're like roughly vertical, chat. They're fine-ish. Around there. Oh my god. Okay. And don't worry about all the gaps in between. I'll just paint bucket fill the layer underneath it. So it'll be easy for us to get the whole thing done. They shouldn't be as far apart. The closer, they should be getting a little bit closer and closer as they go through, just because we're kind of gently pushing them together. We're not like rearranging the entire thing. Okay, there we go. And then put you there. Next one over here. Most people do something silly like, I don't know, Christmas caroling for their holiday stream. What do? We make a handwritten Kokuri-san Ouija board to summon spirits and curse the things on our channel. We're built different, chat. We're just built different. Wait, why does it not fill all the way? Merge visible layers. Build one. Hide. Drop. Paint. Boom. Yeah! There we go. Okay, and then export as a PNG. Shinri's handwritten Kokuri-san board. Use at your own risk. All right, let me. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart. No, not my heart, my throat. Okay. There. Posted. It is tweeted out. Reminder, please use at your own risks. If you summon a evil spirit, just say no or ask for papers. And if they don't have papers, you can tell them to get out because they need to have the proper papers for them. You know, just papers please them. Okay, that's what you gotta do. just pull Georgie or not Georgie. What's the main character's name? I forget the character's name. Just pull the papers please on them and tell them that they can't. But yeah, there you go. All right, chat. Oh, my heart. It's the Kokuri-san. Yeah, it is. Okay, Chad. I think ask for rent. Oh, man. They'll look and be like, damn, you live like this? And then they'll go back. All right, Chad. We'll go ahead and call it here. I think it's been getting a little worse. So hopefully I'll be able to get some rest and not overstrain my throat a bit too much. But yeah. Rent is how much? It's like, no way. You need this more than I do, right? Merry Christmas, everyone. To those who celebrate, happy holidays. If you guys are still celebrating, please make sure you take care of yourself, or taking care of yourself. But yeah, it was really nice to be able to spend some time with you all. You're all better and getting well soon. Hopefully my cough recovers as well, but it was nice to be able to spend some time with you guys. Yeah. I'll go ahead and oh my god. I wonder if anyone is currently streaming at the moment. We can send you off on a raid to their channel. But for now, I think that'll be all from me. I'll see you all soon, Chad. Thanks, and koyasumi. And I'll finally get around to finishing the tempura, the koisona thing, now that I've remembered. Let's see. It looks like Ruse. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, chat. It looks like Ruse is still streaming. Merry Christmas to explore the Armada Badlands. So we'll send you over to Ruse. He's been going on doing a long Minecraft stream. So yeah, we'll send you over there to his channel. Thank you all again for stopping by and giving me some of your time. Oh my god, where? We gotta get back. We gotta get back and do our own thing. I still need to build that Walmart giant wall of really sad fish the 90s aesthetic. We got to get like the dirty blue and the yellow and like the really kind of gross like fluorescent lighting for all the Walmart fish. We gotta build one of those. So yeah, we'll do that. In the meantime, chat, thank you again. I'll catch you all. Try to stream tomorrow as well. So far it's been mostly manageable. Yeah, we gotta add some cool S's too. Oh, we can write fish, but replace the S with the cool S. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, we'll do some more Minecraft and some more horror games soon too. But for now, thank you again. I'll send you over to Ruse and have a fun time over there enjoying the Armada's Badlands map. Yeah. Go ahead, send me everybody. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.